Now, if you ask anyone who's raced here, they'll tell you, nowhere in the world is more important to get a high qualifying position than here on the windy, chicaney, challenging streets of Monaco. We're about to set the grid for tomorrow's race, but potentially for the end of the race too. So welcome along, everyone, to the Monaco Grand Prix qualifying.
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Check, okay.
We've dropped to P15. Okay, we've only got one lap of fuel remaining. And we've dropped to P12. you've got front wing damage. This will have a major impact on performance unless you box for a new one. Right, that's us pushed down into P15. We've had to spend time repairing. Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. Car repairs have set us back a little.
My God, my God, my God. So sorry.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Okay, take it easy on the car, we can't sustain this level of damage. excellent lap. We're all very, very pleased with that one. Nice work. Come on, I'll see you back in the pits.
Oh, that was a tough quali.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us there. Formula One returns to Monte Carlo once again today, home to the world-famous Monte Carlo Casino that first opened in 1863. And of course, a certain road race first held in 1929. There's no greater an occasion, no more valuable a win than the Monaco Grand Prix. The prestigious Circuit de Monaco, then, is not all that dissimilar today to the layout that made its debut almost a century ago. It's 2 miles and 19 corners through the streets of Monte Carlo. And although the average lap speed of around 93 miles per hour is the lowest of the season, the tiny margins for error make it the natural habitat of the safety car. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Piastri, Lando Norris, and Hülkenberg, Russell, Sainz, Bortoletto, and Alex Albon, Ocon, Fernando Alonso, Pierre Gasly, and Hadjar, Stroll, Behrman, Franco Colapinto, and Yuki Tsunoda, Jackson, Mayer, Lawson, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli rounds off the grid. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today? And alongside me today, a man small in stature but big on comment, Anthony Davidson. Hello. So we're getting close to the start of the race. What will this driver be experiencing? Big nerves, big excitement, what?
Always extra nerves at the start of the race, Gruffy. It's probably at the start of the race, it's where your heart rate's at its highest in anticipation. And you've got to be in the right mindset. You've got to be thinking there inside the car, what can go right? How can I be opportunistic rather than what can go wrong? And how do I protect my position? Look forward and stay positive. It's easy to say, very hard to do when you're in that position.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Yeah, all good, thank you.
Right, mate, I know it's your home Grand Prix, but I want you to treat it like any other race. Let's not make any unnecessary risks, please. No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good. Okay, radar is clear, weather is looking good for now. Dries definitely seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. Keep an eye on the lights, the start sequence will begin as soon as the grid is formed. Be ready with the clutch. Okay, that's not an ideal placement in your grid slot. You're going to need a good launch at the race start. Now use DRS. DRS now available. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. take you this lap. Okay mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD. Listen, don't worry about it mate, it can happen to the best of us. Now look, I've put a new strategy option for you in the MFD, so go and have a look. Mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your I'm afraid the front left tyre's gone, the rubber has shredded. Okay, off we go, back into the race. Okay, that was a fairly decent stop, well within the times we expected. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. Okay, P15. You're in P15. Stroll ahead. Less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Okay, Sonoda's behind you. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Pit window opens in 12 laps time. 12 laps. Okay, 22 laps left. Okay, we've got a
Car deployed again.
Idiots.
3 cars out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive to avoid a penalty. Slow down, maintain positive delta. With the safety car out, this is a good opportunity to pit. We'll be a bit longer than planned on the next tyres, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position. I've got information on Stroll. Okay, they're out of this race. Right, let's go, come on. Good job from you and the crew there, mate. We're satisfied with that. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Into the pit window now. If you want fresh rubber during the safety car, we're ready for you. Lewis is in the pits now. got to give that position back, mate. We're under safety car conditions and you can't overtake. Return the position. Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. 16th, we got P16. Alonso's ahead of you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Mayer's behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, red flag, mate, red flag. No overtaking, please. We'll see you in the pit lane. You've got 20 laps left until the end. Okay, mate, that... Okay, we've done all right. Take a breath. We've got another half of this race to go and there's still a big opportunity there. Safety car out. This is a good opportunity to pit. We'll be a bit longer than planned on the next tyres, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position. Safety car out. This is a good opportunity to pit. We'll be a bit longer than planned on the next tyres, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position. Tyre condition still looking good. Okay, take it easy on the car, we can't sustain this level of damage. Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online. Okay, Charles, we're seeing a lot of tyre wear at the moment. Please try and look after them. We're more or less into the pit window now. If you want fresh rubber during the safety car, we're ready for you. Safety car out. This is a good opportunity to pit. We'll be a bit longer than planned on the next tyres, but we can make it work. Just remember, we'll probably lose track position. We're more or less into the pit window now. If you want fresh rubber during the safety car, we're ready for you. Copy. Okay, that wasn't quite what we needed there, I'm afraid, but listen, not to worry. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus for the rest of this race. First position, front of the pack.
Mode 9. Or press and hold the overtake. Why mode 9? Then press and hold the overtake, Max, if you're in mode 7. Thank you.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 22.3 seconds. Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes. Should be feeling the effects of some tyre wear soon, so stay on your toes. Gap to your teammate behind. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 29.8 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're in 14th place. Time last lap, 1:18.3. Okay, Charles. Right, we've got some clear track in front of us, so let's make best use of it and make the next lap a quick one. Okay, mate, don't worry about the damage. I've got some new strategy options if you go and check your MFD. Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. There's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down. Copy that. Gap to your teammate behind, 32.9 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're in 14th place. And the time last lap, 1:18.9. Piastri's behind you now. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They've done 14 laps on those tyres now. Time last lap, 1:17.5. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Yes, mate, I'll take that. Well done. We're really happy with the podium down here, so well done. Yes!
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Super job. Super drive today, George. You too.
Not bad considering I felt like ass all weekend.
Wow, what a performance!
Well done, Oscar. Well done. Checkered flag. Well done, buddy. Really good.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you very much. Thanks for the coordination.
As a driver, when you can overcome a day like this and walk away still with a victory.
It's what every driver imagines when they start out on their long road towards Formula One. And for our lucky three today, here's the podium waiting for them. They give out trophies for the winners. Today, they're Oscars. Your winner today, Oscar Piastri. It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula One action, and I can't wait to see what's next.